The 1950s, an era of chrome, steel, and pure American style. These cars once ruled the roads with elegance and power. Today, you don't need a fortune to own one. Join us as we explore 5 beautiful classics from the 1950s that are now surprisingly affordable. (1953) Packard Clipper. Average price is $19,297. The Packard Clipper is famous as a car that spanned the era before and after World War II. Models built after the war are much more affordable than earlier versions. The Clipper is a beautiful car with luxurious lines, classic proportions, and plenty of chrome to give you the stylish 1950s look desired. The large front end offered plenty of room for big engines to fit under the hood, and the cabin was fitted with impressive materials and luxurious comfort for the whole family. The 1953 Clipper was offered with 2 different straight-8 engines. The standard model used a 288 cubic inch engine that produced 150 horsepower, and the Clipper Deluxe was powered by a 327 cubic inch engine that generated 160 horsepower. The standard transmission was a 3-speed manual. The Clipper line remained unchanged for 1954, but with falling sales, Packard significantly upgraded this car in 1955 with a new design. 1955 Studebaker Champion. Average price is $16,927. The Studebaker Champion stood out among domestic cars with its interesting European style, which gave it a more streamlined look than most post-war cars. This car offered a compact, rakish look that many admired during the 1950s. The Champion was offered in 2- and 4-door sedan models, and the line also featured the Starliner hardtops and Starlight coupes, which have been sought after by many drivers. The Champion was powered by a straight-6 engine, which measured 169.6 cubic inches. This was enough to give the car 85 horsepower and 138 pound-feet of torque, which isn't much, but it was enough to allow the Studebaker to be driven during the weekend, cruising with the family. Many Studebaker Champion models utilized a 3-speed automatic transmission, but a manual version was standard for this car. 1950 Oldsmobile 88. Average price is $17,582. Pure 1950 style showed up in the 1950 Oldsmobile 88, which was offered in a deluxe club coupe or convertible body style. This car is often considered one of the precursors to the muscle car era with the rocket V8 engine under the hood. This is the engine that made the Oldsmobile 88 famous, allowing it to be a glorious car that set new post-war performance marks. A big engine for the time powered the Oldsmobile 88. The Rocket V8 is a 303 cubic inch engine that produces 135 horsepower and 263 pound-feet of torque, sending this power to the rear wheels through a 3-speed manual transmission, giving drivers the desired feeling from behind the wheel. The Rocket V8 engine with the lighter 88 chassis made it possible for Oldsmobile to win the first NASCAR championship. 1951 Ford Custom. Average price is $16,759. If you see a classic 1950s hot rod, there's a good chance the foundational car is a Ford Custom. The use of this car as a project car in modern times has helped keep the market price low, making the Custom an affordable choice. This iconic post-war Ford has chopped roof hot rod potential, lots of chrome, and strong fender lines, making it a beautiful car. The 1951 Ford Custom was powered by either an inline-6 or flathead V8 engine. The inline-6 measured 225 cubic inches and produced 95 horsepower and 180 pound-feet of torque. The V8 engine was bigger at 240 cubic inches and delivered 100 horsepower and 187 pound-feet of torque through a 3-speed manual transmission. The size and build of the Ford Custom allow many tuners to fit large and powerful modern engines for hot riding fun. 1956 Dodge Coronet. Average price is $16,150. The Dodge Coronet was one of the most popular cars of the 1950s, and it was a stunner as well. The crisp grille design and classic shape made this car a fantastic choice. The Coronet was practical, but it was also a gorgeous car when it wore two-tone paint. The Coronet is typically much more affordable than some of the higher-end models from Chrysler, making it easy to drive this beautiful 1950s classic. A getaway six-cylinder engine was the starting point for power in the Coronet. This 1956 Dodge engine measured 230 cubic inches and produced 131 horsepower and 203 pound-feet of torque, which was excellent for the time. A red Ram V8 engine was also offered, giving drivers a 270 cubic inch V8 engine that delivered 189 horsepower and 266 pound-feet of torque to the wheels. Most models utilized a 3-speed manual transmission, which was one of the most common transmission choices of the decade.